Okay, so your empowerment card for today is mercy. And this one says down here, let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. So the energy that you're giving out to other people, whether it's a positive energy, whether it's, taking advantage of people, that is always going to come back to you. So make sure you are giving out kindness and compassion, even if other people are not giving that to you. Even if people are angry, um, and they're being hateful towards you, try not to give that back. I know it can be like really difficult sometimes in the moment not to react in like anger and being angry at them too, and wanting to like sort of even the scoreboard with them, but you don't have to stoop to that level. And I feel like there's one thing to like not, there are sometimes people who will start problems and instigate things just to get a reaction out of you. But you don't have to give that back to them. And I think it's also nice to stand up for yourself in a sense, and to also, you know, be respectful in a way. Also, like, you don't have to become them. You can still be kind, you can still be compassionate, and also have understanding that they're probably hurt about something else that doesn't really have to do with you. And, maybe someone hurt their feelings and now they're just trying to hurt you because you might be like, for whatever reason, you could be the first person that they're seeing. You could be doing well in a certain area of your life that they're insecure about, like whatever it is. They could be trying to hurt you because somebody hurt them in another time. But just remember, don't match their energy, maintain yours. If they're attacking you and trying to get you out of character, don't be like them. Continue to be kind and to even brush them off and walk away when you need to. You can decide where you put your energy. You harness and you are in control of your energy. You have the power over yourself. You may not be able to control what they're doing, but you control your reaction to that. So you can either, try to get even with them, go tit for tat with them, or you can also, just walk away and decide if that is even worth your energy or not. Sometimes it really is worth us standing up for ourselves. Sometimes it's worth, just saying one thing, walking away. Sometimes it is just walking away completely and not saying anything. But I feel like the situation, when you're in that situation, you can kind of figure out what is worth your energy and what you want to stand up for. And again, be careful what energy you give out, because that is what you're going to receive back. And also, people who are mean and hateful towards you might not receive it from you, but they will in other ways. If you're not reiterating, you're not like reacting and giving that energy back to them, they're going to probably get that back in some area of their life. Like, I feel like you can't hurt somebody or take advantage of somebody without it coming back to you in some way. Like, if you're intentionally trying to, like, that is your intention, to hurt somebody and to take advantage of them, that is not, that's not something that you're going to get away with. So if somebody has ever tried to take advantage of you, tried to take advantage of your kindness, of your generosity, intentionally knowing that they think they're going to get one over on you, they're not in the end. Like, that could come in a situation where, I don't know, I feel like we see it sometimes. I see it a lot. I get that a lot. I'm also going through a similar situation right now where I've just been really kind and understanding with somebody, just collaborating with somebody, and they have just not put that energy back. They've not really given that back to me. And, they've been very inconsistent with, like I sent my jewelry for something. They've been very inconsistent. It's been almost 2 months now, since I sent my pieces. And I've just been, again, very understanding, but also like still standing up for myself and being, holding them accountable, being like, okay, when are you sending these? And, all of this stuff. And there was just a whole thing with saying there was a tracking number. There actually wasn't one, and all of this stuff. So it was lying. It was, again, thinking that they could take advantage of my kindness and my understanding. But I'm also not going to flip the script and be like them towards them, because I know that, if you are trying to take advantage of me, even if you just wanted my pieces, just be honest with that. Just be honest about that, with me. And, that is what I value more than anything. But again, intentionally trying to take advantage of somebody, that is not going to end well for anybody. Um, so again, if you're in maybe a situation, or if you've been taken advantage of in the past, or people have just really kind of thought small of you, that you really, maybe they just underestimated you, that you wouldn't stand up for yourself, that you weren't who you actually are, but you are. And that's not going to end well for them. They're not going to get away with that. So it can be difficult. Like today, I've been upset and I've just been trying to chase this person and message them. And, I've just been left on scene. My messages have just been seen and, for hours and no reply. And it's just frustrating because I'm just trying to get this over with so I never have to talk to this person again. And there's part of me that is really hurt and also wants to, hurt that person again. Hurt people, hurt people. I am like hurt with that. And I want this person to sort of value me, but I already know that with all of this lying and deception, they don't value me in the first place. And they kind of wanted to see what they could get from me and took advantage of me in that sense. So it isn't really use in this situation to try to get them to understand my point of view because, they've expressed with their other messages that they don't really care. So, again, like I said earlier, figure out where you want to put your energy. If it's something that you want to keep standing up for yourself for, if you want to keep expressing your emotions and your feelings, do it however you see fit. If you don't think the person is really going to hear you, if you think you're just like talking to a brick wall and nothing is going to get through, sometimes that is it. Like sometimes I feel like people don't want to have a mirror held up to them. They don't really want to see who they are. Or they have a certain vision of themselves that their idea of themselves doesn't really match their actions and their just the way they treat people. And that can be hard to come to terms with. So again, just have compassion and understanding for that and, hope that they learn from that situation with you. But also, you don't have to put up with that. You don't have to put up with somebody mistreating you and taking advantage of you. And again, you can walk away whenever you feel is best. If you feel like you keep putting yourself out there, your feelings out there, and they're just not being heard, you can walk away. You don't have to keep trying to get someone to see you and to value you if they've proven time and time again that they really don't. And it can suck, it can sting, it can be really hurtful. Like for me, it's pretty heartbreaking that I've been in this situation where the person was just, 6 weeks ago pretending to be somebody that they are clearly not. And, I'm just upset by that. But I'm trying to walk away as soon as I can and get this situated. But again, and continue to embody the energy that you want to attract. And anybody who is taking advantage of you is not going to get away with it. It's not going to end well for them, and it's going to come back and bite them. It could be 5, 10, 15 years from now. It could be, little things. They could just like stub their foot on the desk like every time they walk by it. Like that could be their karma. I don't know. Or, just whenever they're going to park, they park completely like far away. They can never get close. I don't know. It could be anything. And it doesn't have to be something big, but anybody who tries to take advantage of you is not going to get away with it. So, yeah, I think that was it for today. Yeah, so just continue to be intentional with your energy and your words and your actions, and you will receive what you put out. And the universe is always going to handle it for you. So, I hope that was a little bit of, just vulnerability from my end, and also to know that yes, people can take advantage of us. People can mistake our kindness for a weakness and think that they can, see what they can get out of us. But we don't have to, whenever we see that happen, we don't need to let it continue. And, I feel like that just might be something that is easy. I feel like a lot of people lie. A lot of people are liars and a lot of people are kind of mean. Um, but not everybody. Not everybody. And obviously there's a lot of genuine people out there, but yeah, just trying to find those people the best that I can. And also don't stick in situations that you don't want to be in. You can walk away whenever you want to if it is not benefiting you, if it's draining you, if it's, your energy is just not reciprocated and, you're being cheated in some way, whatever it is. Um, just stand up for yourself and have your own back, even if no one else is going to. But yeah, I think I'm done there without putting too many of my emotions in it, but I also want to express, my side of that and what's going on with me. So I hope you're doing well. I hope this inspires you to continue to be kind, be yourself, do not match their energy, do not stoop to that level, but continue to have compassion. And that is going to be rewarded for you. That is going to be matched to you, like all of your energy, like tenfold, a hundredfold with the right people in your life. It just sometimes takes weeding out the people who do not fit and who do not align with you in order to find the right people. Yeah, I feel like I could keep talking about that, but I think I said the most of it. Again, I hope this helps. And if you're going through a similar situation, let me know. And I feel like sometimes, like, not all of this is like sweet and cute, and it can be really difficult. People can take advantage of us, people can be mean, people can lie. Um, and we can just choose how we react to it. We don't have to let that into our lives. We can be like, okay, this is who you are. I'm going a different way. Like, I don't want to be around here. And that is something you can choose. You have that power to choose every single day. And this is just another one of those things where you can just choose your energy. You can choose your reactions, and you can choose what you deserve and what you are, allowing into your life. So again, I think that was it for me. And I will be back. Excuse me. And I think I will. Oh, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I will be back tomorrow with 2 videos because today is for Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday. I will have my daily empowerment video in the morning, and then at night I will have another video about authenticity, and again, just about embodying the energy that you want to receive. It's all about being what you want to experience in your life, and knowing that all of this starts with us. If you want to be attracting and receiving like compassionate people in your life, be that person. And also know that, which is going to be in another video, how people can take advantage of us, because not everything is all cute and hunky-dory and light and sweet. There can be some people like that in our lives who can do that to us. So there will be another one of those. But for tomorrow, I have 2 videos, so I'm very excited. Stick around for those, and I hope I will see you then. But if not, bye. Bye for now, guys.